So hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm sipping on my cucumber, green grapes, green apples, and my lime and honey green juice. This is a juice that I use just for detoxing. It's good for inflammation. It's good just to clean your gut out. It's just overall good stuff for you. You know, as you get older, honey, you know what I'm saying, you kind of lose some of your So what I like to do is add that back by drinking my green juice. I will be making a video on this channel about my green juice, but this is like my second cup. I'm actually going to insert a TikTok video here. Last night I was talking to my homegirl and she was talking to me. We were texting while I was making my green juice, and if you want to know more about it, leave a comment down below and I'll be happy to answer your question. But I would definitely be doing an in-depth video on why I drink my green juice, the benefits. I also have my results from my doctor before and after, just, you know, making sure I just educate y'all and give y'all what y'all need to know, because that's what YouTube is. Like, when I go to YouTube, I go for stuff that I need to know. I'm not here for the latest trends. I'm here for y'all to teach me something. So y'all, I changed up and put my work desk in my room because I'm getting a new couch and I think it's a little bit too big. I didn't have enough space, so I put it in. I'm going to it's supposed to be here the first week in August, so I kind of wanted to see how it would feel with my work desk being right next to my bed, being in my room. And it's actually not that bad. At first I thought I needed a little separation from it, but I kind of like it. You know, I go with the flow. It's definitely easy pulling my laptop and having it's so close to my bed. Before I had to go walk out there and get my laptop, come back. So it's definitely easy. But enough rambling. Let me just get straight into the video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Loc Envy. And you're probably saying, what the heck? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I had to fix my seat. Okay, Loc Envy. I have been locked for over 9 years. So since it's my lock anniversary, I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of lock videos on my channel. And like I said, there has been some changes to my channel. If you are not familiar with the changes, stop what you're doing and go watch my previous video, and it will show you about the changes that have came to my channel. And I'm just moving along. But Loc Envy, especially in the Black community, is something that is real. I noticed that when I started my lock journey, my inspiration was Lauryn Hill. Like, I love Lauryn Hill. I love everything about her energy, her vibe, what she stood for. Like, baby, they is still playing fireworks. I'm done. So Lauryn Hill was my inspiration when I started getting locks. The story behind me getting locks was that it was at a time where I was going through my divorce and I did the weave thing. The weave were too tight. I hated my hair. I cut my hair off. I just kept on cutting it. So I let it grow out and I was like, bump it. I'm going to go ahead and lock. And I insert a picture here. This is after I found the loctician that actually taught me how to lock my hair, how to take care of my hair, the right products. He had the same hair type that I had. So he was able to teach me, and his locks are gorgeous. I will insert his Instagram channel, right? His YouTube, well, his Instagram link right here. So he's a hairstylist. He has done Carly B's sister hair, Miss USA. Like, he is just a well-known hair artist. And when I found him, he was doing hair out of his room, and you know, those are the best kinds, like out of your house and stuff. And I found him off of Craigslist, and I'm sad that he moved away, but hopefully when he comes back to Jacksonville, I'll be able to get on his books and let him do my hair. But Loc Envy is something that is real, and a lot of times in the Black community, you know, we get looked at by our own kind, and it's very disturbing, and we don't speak about it a lot. And I know from my own personal experience that a lot of time I have been into stores and at the gas station, getting my car fixed, at the hair store, and people have asked me how many packs of hair have I used on my hair. People have asked me, where did I get my hair from? And it was Black people. And the beginning of the, you know, my lock journey, I was like, oh, okay. But as my hair grew, I got the question time after time, you know, are you Black? Is that your real hair? And you know, the Caucasian persuasion, you know, they really didn't have a problem with me. No other race had a problem or asked me about my hair, except for the black people. So it's like, and then the ones that have locks, they, you know, when I see someone else with locks, y'all, I'm like, hey y'all, how long have you had locks? Your locks are beautiful. Hey girl, hey, you know, welcome to the family. Because it's like, we have locks. I feel like we are all here. But I've noticed that here in my city and state of Florida, it's like women, and not really men, but the women look down on you. And it's like they're envious of your hair, but then they, you know, toot their nose up, or they just kind of like shrug at you. And I don't understand. And I hate the fact that we as African American women, we have to deal with this. The second thing that we have to deal with is lock comparison. A lot of times somebody will see your locks and they say, okay, I want my locks just like that. Okay, I want my parts just like that. Honey, 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 that's not gonna happen. Like, baby girl, twins are not even identical. Like, we have different head shapes. We have different textures of hair. We are not, you cannot look at someone else and say, oh, I want my hair to look like that. Oh, I want my parts to look like that. Like, me and my friend were just talking about this today because she started her lock journey, and you know, with her approval, I would share it on her channel, on my channel. I don't know if she's okay with it, but on my next video I will. But it's like, she and I were on the same page. It's like, you can look at my hair and get inspired, but you have to know that your lock journey is going to be different, and you have to embrace your lock journey. You have to love your lock journey. And it's so disheartening, and it just hurts my heart, because it's like, they will have, you know, lock envy and look at your hair and say, oh, I want my locks like that. And then when their locks don't take off or don't form the way that your locks did, they just forget about the journey, cut it off, and go back to what they knew. And that's not what having locks is about. Having locks, to me, it's about making a statement. It's about, one, saving my coins, honey. Okay, let's just be real. Two, I don't, you know, low maintenance. It's low maintenance, but it's kind of high maintenance, but it's low maintenance. And it's about just coming into your own. I know that when I had my locks and they were like itty bitty short, I had to, you know, be more creative with my image, my clothes, my makeup. I've learned to embrace, you know, who I was at that stage of my life. And it's like, now that I have my locks for 9 years, you know, I think I can speak about this subject. And because I have a healthy hair regimen, my pictures have been featured on several lock pages because of the routine I have, the care I have. So I think I know a little something about locks. So, you know, hear me out. No, wait. I be talking and I just be like, oh, let me get a sip. I feel like if I would have added pineapple to this, this would have just been perfect to drink. Next time though. So like I said, I get a lot of backlash from the black community about my locks, especially black women. I get asked a lot, and I want to say that it's very disrespectful when you see someone on their lock journey and, you know, you have lock envy and you toot your nose up at them, or you kind of like, don't do that. Because it's like, I didn't ask to be here. I didn't ask for this texture of hair. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask for nothing. I didn't ask for this nose. I didn't ask for this eyes. I didn't ask for this lip. But I'm here and I'm embracing it. And even with my locks, it's like I'm embracing it. I did brown. My natural hair is a sandy brown. I did red. That was a complete fail. Like, ugh. Then I'm gonna put a picture here. I did red. Complete fail. Then I was watching Keisha Charmaine. I'll put her link here. Like, that's another person who speaks about, you know, being positive, having positivity amongst the lock community. And I love her. Like, I love her channel. I love how she inspires others. I love how she is just open and honest when it comes to having locks and everything that she went through, the trial, the error, the good, the bad, the two-haired dragons, the pieces that fall off, your curly ends, your non-curly ends. Like, she just tell it like it is. So I definitely appreciate her channel and who she is and what she stands for. But it's like, it's just sad when black women will see you with locks and they have loc envy, and they then don't get to embrace their loc journey. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. It's like, one, embrace your journey. Don't get locks because you see my locks. I hope my locks inspire you to, one, be different, inspire you to not focus so much on your hair and focus on other qualities and other features that God has given you. I hope that it helps you to know that you are beautiful without all that fake and added hair. Your own hair will grow, and you will like become a whole new person once you get locks too. Like, you'll be like, oh my God, I never felt so free, I never felt so liberated, I never felt so like, that's how I feel with my locks. Like, I took on a whole new personality when my locks started to take off. I've always been outspoken, but I think I'm definitely outspoken now, but before I really wasn't. But if you see someone with locks, like, just don't be that person that asks her, is her hair fake? Or how many bundles did she use? And a lot of times when people do ask me, they give me attitude when I be like, this my hair. Or my daughter be like, that's all my mama's hair. They'll be like, oh. And I'm like, I could have just told you what oil I use, girl. I could have sent you to my TikTok or my YouTube channel and showed you my healthy hair regimen. Like, I could have helped you, but you have already formed your opinion of your head of me. So it's like, I can't even be your friend because you don't like me and you don't even know me. So when you see someone who have locks and you love their hair, you love their part, like, that should inspire you to start your own loc journey and to embrace your own parts, embrace your own texture, embrace your own length, size, width, all that good stuff. Some people have curly ends. Like, these are my curly ends. I don't know if y'all can see. This one dry as heck, but y'all see. And then look at these. Like, some of my ends look like this, and then some of my ends look like this. So it's like, I hope that when you see someone with locks, that you are inspired, that you are motivated to start your own journey, to embrace your own journey. On that journey, you're going to feel liberated, you're going to feel loved, you're going to feel beautiful. But stop with the loc envy, stop with the loc comparison, stop looking at someone else's loc. Because like, when I look at Keisha Charmaine loc, I'm like, baby, yes, that's going to be me. That's gonna be me, honey. Hair is beautiful, hair is long, honey. She is shining like a diamond. That's gonna be me. So that's how I look at another woman. You know, I'm black, so I look at black women. But if I see someone of another race, I don't play the comparison game, because it's like, that's me telling God that he made a mistake. That's like me telling God I'm not good enough. Especially living here in Florida, you know, a lot of the women are, you know, cornbread fed, and I'm more grass fed. So you know what I'm saying? And I used to be like, well, if I was a little thicker, if I was a little this, but then I realized, like, honey, I could wear my little itty bitty shorts, I can go to the beach, I could do this. And I learned to embrace myself and stop comparing myself to other people. So hopefully from watching this video, you guys feel like, you know what, let me embrace my own loc journey. Let me go with the flow and what works for me, and let me stop looking at another woman and playing the comparison game, or asking another woman, is her hair fake? And you know, even my own sister, like my sister, one time, you guys, I was at her birthday party, and I'm gonna see if I can find a video. I think I have a video. I will insert it here. I didn't do the front of my edges, like the first 3 rows, for like a month, right? So it was her birthday and we was going out to dinner, and I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? So what I did was I just put some Eco Styling Gel and I combed it back. When I walked in the restaurant, y'all, they were like, are you unraveling your hair? I was like, here are the balloons. No. And she questioned me. She was like, oh my God, it looks so fake, like a ponytail. I was like, and that's only because I created a healthy hair regimen that works for me. But you know, when we have, you know, when you have locks and you have worked so hard to work on your healthy hair regimen, and you have trained your hair, you found the right products, you found the right sleeping cap, like you've done all that, it's like you are kind of like, I take it as a compliment when people do ask me if my hair is fake. It's like, thanks. But when you get asked like at least once a day, if I go out, no matter where I go, no matter who I'm with, I get asked at least once a day, is that my hair? And it's like, is it because I'm black, you know, or is it because you genuinely, you know, why does it matter, you know? But the fact is, you don't ask a white woman, is that her hair? So it's like, why are we in the black community, sisters, like why are we asking each other, is that our hair? Does it matter? Like, it doesn't matter. So from one woman to another woman, like, Loc Envy is real, and I understand, but take that same energy that you would put into questioning another woman, put it back into yourself and think about, like, would I want someone to ask me that? You know, am I doing it because I'm jealous, or am I seriously, you know, why not give her a compliment and say your hair is beautiful? Like, what do you use? What do you put in it? But the first question should not be, how many packs of hair did it take to get your hair like that? So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was my quick little rant. Don't forget to subscribe to my TikTok channel and my Instagram channel. Like, don't forget, like, Instagram is like the stepsister, the red stepsister. So thank you guys for tuning into another video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, stay pretty, stay busy, and until next time, you guys, bye.